Hello, everybody, or hedge? No, how do you say in the Netherlands? I think it's hallo? Yeah, it's hallo. Similar to the German. Hello, everybody, and have a good day. We're starting the day here at the RAI, R-A-I. It's a convention center here in Amsterdam, Netherlands, because we are at the Automation Star Conference 2025. We are about to start the day. We are just getting badges. We are out here. Look at this beautiful building at the conference center where you will be welcomed to get inside of the conference. So speaking of getting inside, why don't we start walking into, if you look over here, people are starting to flock together and get inside of the conference center to start to get the batch process. The batch process started a little while ago, about 45 minutes. And everybody's getting ready because in a few minutes the conference will officially start. So let's get in and get a taste of the action of being in the conference. We gotta get into the line with the queue and everybody so that, this is what you feel when you are getting here. Everybody together, if there's too much people in these rotating things, they stop for a little bit. We're getting in on the RAI. RAI or RIA? RIA. I don't remember. So, now that we're inside, it's a little bit chilly outside. So we are at the Automation Star Conference 2025 in Amsterdam. We're starting the first day of the conference of 2 days that we're going to have. Today, in the morning, we are going to have lots of tutorials. Pretty much just tutorials. And this is a cool thing that I like about this conference because the schedule is a little bit different, to call it in a way, because at the first half of the day today, you're going to have tutorials. Just tutorials, lots of presentations where you're going to get learnings, but long duration format, in which 4 hours, the beginning of the day until more or less lunchtime, tutorial, learning. And after, we're going to get lunch, and there's going to be the first keynote. Wait, first keynote? Half of the day? Yes, that's why it's peculiar today. So, but anyway, I'm getting ahead. The first step that you need to do when you get here at the conference is to walk here at the entrance and go down through these lines. We're going to go into the area where you get, you see all the signs, you see everything that you can start doing here at the conference, and you will get on these lines. These lines are sorted alphabetically by your last name or surname. And here you will be welcomed by the beautiful staff from the Automation Star. Are you excited?
Yes, can't wait.
We're welcoming up everybody, right?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Thank you very much. Yeah, you will be welcome, but everybody awesome here with lots of energy and ready to start the day. Thank you. So if you keep moving, we're going to skip the line because we already have our super badges, but you get here at the bottom and you are going to get one by one in the smaller line where your last name, there are letters. You can, you gotta choose the letter of your last name, get on the line. Here's some traffic control, as you can tell, is being assorted for whoever needs to be, so that this line doesn't get too messy, right? Now, once you get on the line, you find your last name and they find your badge, they're gonna give it to you and you will get one of those colorful bags that are at the bottom, where it's like your welcome swag gift thingy, where you are gonna get a t-shirt, you're gonna get a water bottle, a notepad. I can't remember what else I have already mine. I forgot it on my room because yesterday there was a speaker's dinner and some preparations. But this is the area where you're going to get your welcome gifts. Oh, there's a passport as well, because you can get your stamps with sponsors and all the booths. And once you get all your goodies, you have seen some people already with their bags, getting happy. You can get inside in the main area of the conference center, which is pretty big, really, really big. And right away, you are welcomed by some of the sponsor booths, food, coffee, water, goodies that you can start gathering. And as you can see, everybody's talking with each other, having fun, finding friends, because many people here are not their first times. They met some friends probably on Eurostar, on Automation Star, or even other conferences, and they are already like Warner Brothers that were on events like this previously several times. So don't worry, you can go through and it's real life. We are at a conference, people will walk by, see? We're right in the action. So let's walk around a little bit so that we can see what do we have. Let's go straight ahead here, where you already can see some booths from the sponsors, our friends from Inflectra. I see Obgentis, and it's very crowded, very, very crowded, because everybody is like, I think I heard like over 700 attendees are gonna be here today. We have the booth of Test Fabric, we have Allure Report, OpenText, Sahi Pro. I mean, this is a conference that has a lot of support from the sponsors. We have Orange Beard. I like their motif. Really, really cool. I like the style, yeah, the company. I think that they might be from Norway or some of the Nordic countries. We have X-Ray, good friends. We're gonna come and say hi later today. We have Browser Stack. And as you can see, there are people having coffee. There are some food corners where you can get some goodies, Browser Stack as well. And we're getting to a very important and dear to my heart area here at the conference, the coffee station. Yeah, here they have lots of awesome coffees, cappuccinos, flat whites, lattes, and whatever you need to really fill up your coffee needs here for the conference. Some water as well, and some soda and refreshments, but mostly cafe, the important thing that you need at a conference. Now, this Expo Center is so big, there's some action going on downstairs. We're gonna go downstairs in a moment so that you see, but also we have upstairs, yeah? So there are multiple levels here where you can go to do the tutorials, get the classes, watch the keynote that is gonna be happening later, lots of things. But let's keep moving because there are many, many more things that I want to show you. We are moving along here to the Community Hub. Here you'll be able to come and have stickers, games with the community. They are going to be giving some giveaways. This is from the conference. The topic tables. Experts gave some time from them so that you can come and, I don't know, I'm an expert in performance. I didn't do it this year. I'm a little bit overloaded with the interviews. We'll talk about that in a moment. But if you have, one of the presenters has something that they have an expertise, they are very good at it, and they want to have a topic table, and people will be around them and they can ask questions and engage in conversations respecting to that topic. So it's really, really great, a great opportunity that you can have here at the conference. Now, I think that we are having some camera issues. Let me help a little bit. I hope that's better. Yeah, sometimes we have a situation that is worrying me a little bit with the camera, but we work it out. So here as well, chill and chat, some areas that you can come. This is a corner where lots of action is going to be happening during the 2 days of the conference. But not only this corner. In the other corner, I mean, there's a food aisle where later it's going to be packed because they're going to be serving food. But there at the very bottom, I don't know if you can see, if we zoom up into hello, technical difficulties. Didn't I tell you that we were having some issues and situations with the camera? Yeah, it's a little bit wobbly today, and I touched it, and it was like, ooh, don't touch me. And well, that happened. So we're back. I was showing you a little bit the Eurostar Community Podcast that we're going to be having during these 2 days. This is the only walking stream, live stream that we're going to be doing, and after that, we're going to sit down there and have lots of interviews with the presenters and the awesome thought leaders that we have here at the conference. But that's not it. Let's move around because we have as well counter to this corner because we lost a little bit of time. It's about to be 9 a.m. here, and as you can see, everybody's flocking upstairs where the tutorials are about to start. So now that the area is a little bit less crowded, let's keep going around and see all the friends that we have. Here we have Test Bench, the Robot Framework Foundation. We have DT's BQA as part of the sponsors that are here, part of the conference, making this possible. Because these conferences get lots of help from the sponsors, and the sponsors, well, can come here and show you what is the deal with them. Apply Tools, Visually Perfect or something like that with Apply Tools, Cloudbeat, lots of people walking, going upstairs. We're going to follow them in a moment. But I want to show you the rest of the booths because we have been going around this area with the booths. We have Test Sigma and Headspin there at the bottom. That's it for the general part of the Expo Center where you have the booths. Let's go upstairs and see where everybody's going and what are they going to be attending. Look over there. We have these big stair steps. It's something that I always like when I come to the Netherlands is the architecture, the design, the style. Everything here is interesting. Super cool aesthetic. Really modern? I don't know how to describe it. It's really cool. Once we get upstairs, I'm doing my steps today. Turn around and look at this, like the design of the center itself. It's pretty interesting, right? It's really cool. So let's follow up the people and see where are they going. What are they getting to? I don't know if you have been looking here. There's the Emerald Room when people are getting ready for one of the tutorials. And there are many more that are here. Look at there at the bottom. You see the rooms G102 to 103. To the left, there are more rooms to the right, and they are spread all over the place. Next to the Automation Star sign, where please come by, get your selfies, say here, hey, I came to Automation Star, whee! And so that you can share it on socials and let your friends know that you were here. So to wrap it up a little bit, sorry again for the little issue that we had earlier with the camera. We had to reboot everything. Let's go inside of a tutorial room so that you see how the people are engaging and having lots, fun, because you're together with friends. You're together with the new people that you met here at the conference. You started to get ready and have some conversations and say like, oh, you work in testing too? Yes, most of us work in testing. Oh, so tell me, what are you doing? Yeah, are you going to the same tutorial? Yeah, amigui, we're friendly. And then you will walk into one of these areas. I'm going to lower my voice so that we can get inside and see how is the action. Look at this big room. This is one of the tutorials, one of the rooms where you're going to be opening up your laptops and getting ready for the show. We don't want to distract them too much, but this is what you will get if you come to a tutorial. We'll let people in. Let's get out of here because we're on the path and there's people still flocking in to the tutorial areas. And now I can speak loudly again. Let's go back to the sign so that we can wrap up this quick walking tour. After the little trouble that we had, I'm going to try to wrap up the video and put it together because now it's 2 streams and we have issues on the internet. I'll try to restream it later today so that you can see the whole thing as if nothing happened. But, we had a little issue. Things happen here and there. But after that, that was just a big glimpse of what is the deal with the Automation Star Conference here in Amsterdam on 2025. And we're going to be covering it. We're going to be sharing a little bit more with you today. We have several interviews packed up. I have help our amiga Linda van der Huren. I hope I'm saying her name right. You know Linda, she has been in this conference several times. We're going to tag her later in the interviews as well, so that she's going to be helping. She's going to be doing some of the interviews and I'm going to be doing some of the others. And we're going to be switching, and maybe the two of us go against one of the presenters. We gang up on them and make it interesting. So stay tuned, because during the next 2 days, we're going to be having fun, sharing, streaming, photos, adventures, and I don't know, what's the name of the thing that we can have here? Buffetjes, and very good Swiss from cheese from the Netherlands. Swiss cheese, no, cheese from the Netherlands. Really good cheese. You should come as well for that. So with that, we're going to wrap up. We're going to move back to the podcast corner so that we can have everything set up and ready and start the shows for the rest of the day. So stay tuned, because today your amigo Leandro, Señor Performo, and Linda van der Hure we're going to be interviewing people for the rest of the day. Stay tuned if you couldn't come. And if you can, come by. It's an awesome place. Come to this conference. It's beautiful. You are going to have so much fun. But with that, we're going to wrap it up, and I'm going to say adios, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed this little stream and that you got a taste of how the conference is going to be, how is it going to taste and look like. So for now, adios, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, bye-bye. Which one? Sayonara? No. Arrivederci. Take care. Besos.